the red dot in the middle?
It's recording.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this gun is pretty fun. It's, wait, let me redo that. You don't have to stop. So here it is. This gun, I've got it pretty well decked out for the most part, through on a laser, through on a sight here. It's, the first time I shot it, it jammed up a lot. And I think it was because I had cheap, low recoil shells in it. So we're gonna see what it does with a decent, more heavy round. And another thing I wanted to see is how well this holds up as a self-defense gun, something you're gonna keep in a safe and want loaded for like a long period of time. These shells have actually sat in this magazine for about 2 weeks now, and I have read that these magazines, because they're constantly under pressure and pushing up against each other, they start to flatten out the shells just enough to where they don't feed in these guns like they should, and they jam up. So I haven't shot this thing in a couple of weeks. The ammunition sat just like it is, getting smushed up inside this magazine. So let's find out that today, if whether or not this is going to be a good self-defense home weapon. If she jams, it won't be any good. Pull. And it jammed. Jammed again. And again. It's on setting 2. They say 2 should be fine for this size round. Three. I got a feeling if this is at least gonna fire once, so let's see if we can hit a birdie. Jammed. Well, not a gun I'd want to keep at home to bet my life on for self-defense. Yeah, well, at least it looks good. It looks cool. That's about all we can say about this gun. Until maybe it gets broken, I don't know. This stuff. This is it. Okay, we loaded this up with some fresh rounds right out of the box. It's in setting 3, and I guess I'll shoot a couple more and see if we can't get this thing not to jam. I sure hope so. It'd be fun to at least dump a mag and not have to worry about it jamming. Jammed. And it just shot out 2. That may have been the magazine's fault. Again. I don't know. Okay, let's try it again with the other magazine. This gun has given me nothing but problems from day one. So last time it was because the magazine didn't feed like it was supposed to, so let's see if that helps. That time it shot fine. Pull! Oh shit, that was it. Can't say for sure if that was actually the gun's fault or possibly the magazine feeding not like it's supposed to. So this next round, what I'm going to do is try to get these, make sure that they're pushed all the way back and are able to feed like they should right out of the magazine. That could have been the cause of the jams. Maybe they just weren't set up like they were supposed to be. So double tap, double check. Okay, let's go load these up and see what happens. Okay. Okay, magazines are fed or loaded like they should be. I think the shells seem to be in there like they should be. All right, let's see if I can hit a pigeon without this jamming. I think the entire time I've owned this gun, it's jammed every time I try to get more than one shot through it. But we're gonna find out now how these actually work. Pull! Got it. One more. But so far, that mag did perfectly fine. So, maybe, just maybe, it was just how I was putting the shells into the magazine. I don't know. We'll shoot 2 more mags through it. I'll load these up exactly like I did before and see how it holds up. I guess if this next go around shoots like it should, we can go ahead and blame the malfunctions on the gun on the way I loaded the magazine. Okay. Pull. Pull. Hey, it didn't jam. Pull. Miss. Pull. Heck yeah. What was that? 3 out of 4? Are you counting? 4? 2 out of 4? No jams. No jams. So there's a big possibility that it was just me and how I was loading the magazine. Now I can't speak for how possibly this thing shot when I was earlier with the magazine that had been loaded for a couple of weeks. Like, you could clearly see that the shells were starting to get kind of smashed, and that I would imagine would cause the way it feeds into the gun to malfunction. But as far as how these rounds are shooting straight from the box, they're shooting just fine. So let's I'm having fun. This is actually a blast to shoot when it's not acting up. So I'm gonna throw another pigeon and see if I can knock it out. It's getting kind of bright. Turn up the brightness a little bit and let them fly. Pull! Got it on the way down, and no jam. Not one jam. So, is it the rounds? I don't know. Was it how I was loading up the magazine? I don't know. I'm starting to like this gun though. Maybe it's because I've shot enough rounds, it's starting to break in. I don't know. Okay, now that the gun's not jamming up, and oh, I forgot to put my freaking earplugs in. God dang it. And I feel like I can actually sling some lead with this thing and not have any problems. Let's just keep shooting them. Let's just keep throwing pigeons and see what it does. I can't rule out whether or not it's the fact of the ammo, the gun, or the magazines. But as long as it's firing, I say we just keep shooting it. I'm about to take back all the bad things I said about this gun too. I probably will if it doesn't jam up again. Pull! Pull! Got it on the way down. So far, no jams. Pull! Whipped it. Pull! Whipped it again on the way down. Oh. Okay, 2. It's my best. No jams. What a great gun. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys got a little something out of it. And yes, this gun so far is actually starting to fire like they say it should. Typical AK, they're not supposed to jam. This one was giving me some problems in the beginning, but whatever, now it seems to be firing better. I'll shoot more of this later on, and I do want to check the mag again. I'm going to load up a magazine and let it sit for a few weeks and then come back out and fire it and see if it jams up, because that is something we did not debunk yet on this episode. So if you guys like the channel, if you like what you see, do not forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment about anything you've learned about this gun or you want to add to what I didn't already say about. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.